All right, we are turning to weather now as we inch closer to the Christmas holiday.
Yep.
The weather going to be pretty mild, not really feeling like a white Christmas this year.
No, not really chilly. I mean, definitely not going to look like a white Christmas. There's going to be no snow on the ground besides the places that still are holding on to some of that snow from earlier on in the month. We are going to be grayer though. We're going to still be relatively mild. We'll get back to actually even warmer temperatures post-Christmas. By Friday, we're aiming back for the 50s once again before we kind of fall off the cliff back to more typical readings down in the 20s actually by Sunday. So we still got a few more days of the mild stuff. We're mainly just going to be focused on a few different types of moisture, a little bit of some mist, some drizzle tomorrow and into Christmas Day, perhaps some freezing drizzle in a few spots for a short amount of time just before our temperatures rise up above that freezing mark, and some areas of some fog as well. Got a few of those here outside tonight. Check out some of the holiday lights out in Atlantic, up in Ankeny, over in Marshalltown. But then if you look at Algona, not nearly as dark of black skies here because that's one of our spots with some fog. There actually is a dense fog advisory overnight now for Kossuth, Palo Alto, Emmett counties up in far northern Iowa. The rest of us, no fog just yet, but we will see our clouds increase, especially from the south here late tonight and into tomorrow morning. And along with that, some areas of fog here as well, and also a few patches of some drizzle. We've been talking about this. And since there is going to be a window of time tomorrow morning where parts of north central Iowa especially haven't quite made it back above 32 just yet, if that drizzle falls on that cold ground, might have a couple of patchy slick spots, at least for the morning hours. And then we're all going to rise back up above freezing and just be dealing with a little bit of some dampness probably at times. And even if you're not seeing some patchy drizzle, there's some gray skies, kind of overcast here. Then as we head towards tomorrow evening, prime time for Rudolph and that red nose, because there's probably going to be some fog here on your Christmas Eve, along with a few more sporadic patches of some drizzle, all varying levels of gray skies into Christmas morning. And well, guess what? Most of Christmas afternoon looks pretty similar as well. We're actually going to see some chances, at least a chance, of some pockets of light rain develop across mainly the eastern half of Iowa Christmas night, the night of the 25th, Thursday night, as a little system pushes through here. That will actually eventually then push the clouds out of here as well. Let's talk temperatures now. We're generally around the 30s to 40s right now, unless you're up to the north. We're generally going to head towards the 30s to 40s tomorrow during the afternoon hours. A few 50s across southern Iowa. On Christmas Day itself, just maybe knock those temperatures down just slightly more. More widespread 40s, maybe a 50-degree reading in the afternoon down along the Iowa-Missouri border. Otherwise, everyone cooler feeling, but still not cold just yet. Once we head towards the end of the week, by Friday, the clouds get scoured out of here. We return to the 50s, the very mild temperatures. We hold on to those into the first part of the weekend on Saturday. And then after that is when a kind of gusty cold front blows in here from the north and west Saturday night. That will bring in probably some 30-mile-per-hour gusts, and our temperatures return to below freezing levels by Sunday. And our wind chills, because the wind will still be around on Sunday, wind chills will probably drop into the teens or even as cold as some single digits in northern Iowa for Sunday afternoon. So that's your kind of return to reality, but that's still a few days off. The 40s and grayness, that's with us tomorrow and on Christmas Day. Sunny 50s beginning of the weekend, and then colder as we start next week.